I am gonna be drawing a thank you card for someone a bit obscure, but it's just somebody who like works at the public transportation place that has been helping with rides and stuff like that. So, but I'm just trying to see maybe what we could draw. It seems like I believe she's like a woman in her mid like 40s or 50s. I'm obviously not gonna draw her something Neopets, but I figured if anybody comes in, we could discuss probably something with like flowers or like a butterfly or something, right? I don't know. Um, Also, oh, I should, yeah, so when people get in here, we'll kind of brainstorm about that a little bit, and that'll be fun. Hopefully everybody's Easter has been good. Spend time with family or, you know, just chilling, whatnot. Get some rest. Um, I've been off work. Unfortunately sick for most of the week, but that's okay. I got my car thing sorted out, so yeah, just trying to think of some things. Um, Currently my keyboard's kind of covered, so I can have this camera down here. But okay, I think I know how to do this one. I've been looking. Okay. These tell you it's really blurry because, but it tells you on this 9x9 grid next to it what they're going to be. So these two, okay, they're all the ones on the right will be this icon, and we'll have to see which one is yellow and which one is red. So it'll be this little whatever this is, I don't know what it is. It will be either yellow red something or red yellow something probably. We can tell from probably this side. Okay. So let's see if we can figure it out. So this middle one, it's going to probably be whatever these. Okay, I'm just going to put these here because we know those are all on that side. In the middle, it has to be these two. We have to put a color to each. And then this squiggly. And then the one on the left, it will most likely be this and then this guy at the top. I'm thinking this is the top row. And then we just have to figure out from these what the correct row is. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see. We'll see. 1 second. Oh, and if anybody has any thank you card ideas to throw out, we will be probably using alcohol markers to make it. Okay, let's see. Also, if you wanted to see my playmat that I usually play on, ta-da! I have not played this version of this game yet, but I'm a big fan of the third version of this game, so we'll just expose the main character there while we're doing this and waiting for some people to help me with ideas. My art journey has been, I can like replicate things pretty well, but I have to spend more time kind of cultivating my own ideas. So that is my next step that I'm trying to get to. So maybe today we can kind of experiment with it. For small stuff, for easy stuff for this, it will probably be okay. But also, like, I feel like for thank you cards, I'm not selling anything. I haven't really sold any art or anything, but just in general, obviously you want to not like step on toes and things like that. Okay, let me try to think this through. So this one for sure will be purple. Just because it tells us here. So that means this one below is purple. And then either, let's see. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, these might be the same row. Hold on. So, wait, no, it can't be the same row. I'm so confused because now it's saying there's 2 squiggles here. I accidentally changed it. My bad. Oh my gosh, I changed it to yellow. Wait, this is supposed to be a purple squiggle. Okay, that was my bad. I had to click both. Okay, let me uncheck some stuff. Okay, so this is accurate, right? Squiggle, squiggle. Okay. So the bottom one has to be red. And this is how we find out. So the middle one is going to be yellow because this row is the middle row. This row is the top row. And this row is the bottom row from deciphering from these images. And then that means that because this is red here, that this will be red over here. And then we just have to figure out the other colors. It's only one color per symbol, so we probably could figure it out from here. Whatever this fire thing is. So if this is that, this one must be yellow, and then the one down here must be purple. And then this has to be yellow because these are a try, and then this one has to be red. I think I figured it out. At first I had to there's websites that figure it out for you, but ta-da! Hey, we already have one of these. Look, twins. Now we have 2. Do you want to play with it? Play with not Kyle. I'm thinking of making a Buzz Neopet, I'm not gonna lie. After looking at those babies, I was like, oh, that's pretty cute. Also, there's this cute little edible plushie, but you can only eat it. So I'm like, I don't want to have him eat it. It's cute. Okay, we can do Jordal in a second. Let me see if there's anything else I need to do that's somewhat interesting. I think there was something. Excuse me as I, don't try to focus any. Oh yeah, the training. Okay. We have to see if the training's done. Right here. I've been pretty diligent about trying to come back every 4 hours-ish. So we're leveling them up. But that's why I'm like, maybe I should level up my other, or buy my other bro. I think if we want to buzz though, we probably need to not adopt. I checked the adoption center and there's no buzzes. Hey, a spooky ghost beef. It's invisible. This is just a little thing you send your pet on. They go on adventures and then they bring back something. Oh, it's making friends. Some random stuff. Okay. If anybody comes back, we can look into Jordal. We can also think about something to draw. Probably something with flowers, right? Here, let me look up something. Hold on. Do this. Okay. So I don't know. What do you think? She sounds like a older woman. Do you think we should do flowers with butterfly or something? Something simple but nice. I kind of like these purple ones, but I don't want 2 butterflies. But I'm digging this aesthetic. I cannot. It's from Walmart. Okay. We're gonna reference that, and then probably want... Oh, but white is kind of... What goes well with a purple butterfly? Maybe yellow? Oops. Oh my. Apparently you can look up anything. Okay. Maybe... Although, is that gonna look okay in alcohol marker? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. And if this doesn't go well, it's not the end of the world. I just kind of wanted to do something a little different for, you know, just a thank you card for someone. So it's very obscure and does not really matter if it looks wonderful. So we'll see how it goes. Just doing a tiny sketch. And if anybody has any thoughts on what jordle word we should start with, let me know. I don't know, it's like a little bit funny. They're like, what's the difference between Wordle and Jordle? Well, Jordle is a ripoff by Neopets, but we're here for it. Okay, I don't know how if you would see the stem, how it comes from the stem. I would assume at this point there would kind of be something here. I don't exactly know. I feel like maybe I'm like looking at a reference, but I'm like at the same time, I don't know. Okay. This is fine. It doesn't have to be super realistic. And then little, what do they have? Like, I don't know, what are the little pollen things in here? Just put a few of those in, whatever. It's fine. Oh, you guys can't even see. Perfect. You gotta wait till it's lined and colored. I don't know if I'll line it or if I'll color it. Let's see. Didn't really plan this out. I like the colors here. Oh. Which you can't really see. It's like a lovely, like, lavender lilac-y color. Hey, Xing. We're making a thank you card for one of the public service things. Also, if you have a Wordle word, this is Jordle, which is a ripoff of, you know, maybe not quite landed. Like this butterfly is not quite landed. So we'll use the shape of this butterfly. Do you play Wordle? Maybe we'll just draw it like maybe it flew a little too far. It's fine. This is a stranger. I just think people kind of don't get cards or like mail very often. So I like to make greeting cards or like things like that. What I'm doing is a little bit extra. This is like she scheduled my appointments for my rides when my car got crashed, totaled out when they crashed into it. And she had nothing to do with the accident. And she was just doing her job, and people were probably really confused about why they were picking me up. They were like, I've never picked up anybody from here before. I'm like, I know, sorry. I don't want to, yeah. You like Wordle? What's a good word? I heard audio and radio are good words to use. And then yeah, well, after this we can do something interesting. More interesting, but okay. We'll just put this. Actually, do I want to put it on my only copy of this book? Okay. I have some scrap paper. You like starting with coupe? Coupe, like the car? Is that what that represents? We'll see. I guess if it bleeds through, then my book will have a interesting cover. Okay, coupe. Okay. Just an E. Interesting. Okay. So maybe like Earth? I feel like that would be good. That's no repeated letters, right? And one E? Dang, bro. What is this word? That's crazy. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. I think purple. Oh yeah, but I don't want to use this body design. I kind of want to use this one, so we'll do that. I could also put them up on the screen, I guess, but it's just like random. This is like the butterfly body texture, I guess, that I'm gonna use. Yeah, this word seems terrible, right? Just an E, no A's, no T's. Okay. An E word. It has to have another E, I would think, right? Because it has no other vowels, unless it has an I. 8? No, that has a G or a T and an H in it. Hold on, let me grab my markers right here. These are really old off-brand alcohol markers. These are like off-brand of the off-brand also. I heard Ohuhu markers are pretty good. Oh, do I have my... Somewhere I have a sketchbook with all the colors that these are, because the caps are not accurate at all. You know, it seems like a lot of effort, so we'll just use this paper underneath and see if this color will be... This might be too dark. It's too dark to start, I think. Start with something light and then work our way up if we get to that point. E. We got an E word. They do kind of explode a little. They're a little juicy, so you gotta not open them directly over the what you're trying to make. Okay, this is 9. This is the part that gets annoying. 916823. This is why it's good to have your little template already. Okay, this color. That's probably what we start with. Okay, 703. So maybe this one and that one together. Exile. That's a good one. Hey, welcome in, Cheese. We're picking the colors for my butterfly. Oh, what? The X and the I? Okay, wait. I'm confused about the X positioning. Although, what X is yellow? X is yellow. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, where are we gonna put that later? And it wouldn't be EIX. That's crazy. Okay, words with X towards the end, maybe? And there's not another vowel? Because there's no A, there's no O, there's no U, there's not another E, and there's an I. So, what? Okay, I was gonna say yesterday, they had the word, varia, which is a Latin word. So, they might throw some non-dictionary words in. Okay, 703, that's good. And then 823. Maybe one more, maybe like a pinkish, because we can kind of like have a little bit of, maybe, is this light? Is there a lighter one than this? Wait, hold on. That was 503. 503. Oh, there's an uglier version. 503. That 301. Probably just put that 301 back. I don't know. I guess maybe it's more neutral than this pink. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, let's see. I'm still thinking of the word, but I'm also, ooh, that's like more into the skin tones. 701. Okay, maybe we just start with these, and then we'll put the pink off to the side. And then I don't know if I want. I guess we should do like a black, but I'll start with gray for the accent. Yeah, we'll start with the gray. That one I don't need to mark the number because there's like 2 grays and they're very different tones. Okay, let's see. E. Could it be ever an R? R. Oops. E. R. Wait, no, we can't have an R. E. E. G. E. N. N. Next. I know annex is a word, but oops. Oh, but there's no. What is that? Annex. And. Yeah, problems no T is crazy. That's a lot of letters that are not. Or M. MX, and I don't know. En. Should we just use other letters, I guess? Let's see. We haven't used N, we haven't used oh wait, it says on here. We haven't used S. So S. If we could put the I in a different spot is. Oops. Is this too long? No, that's too long. I was like senile because then the I would be somewhere else. If we could use S. It couldn't be 6th, but I'm like, maybe. Well, no, because we want the other letters. I'm like, we should maybe try. Oh, Essex? Oh, they're making us do places. Apparently, Varia is a word, but Essex isn't a word. Sorry, it's a place, bro. That was a good try. We didn't have an extra E though, but at least we would have gathered some additional information. Yeah, crazy. I know. I mean, they're throwing Latin words at us. It could be anything. You know what I mean? Here, let me get a little... I know you guys can't really see what's going on, but I'll color it in a second. Okay, and then... Is it the same under a butterfly's wings? Or is under a butterfly wing ugly? Hold on. Like, I feel like it's not the same on the top as it is on the bottom, is it? Do we know about this? Oh, it kind of is. Like, look at this one. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, I should just pull it up on my computer. Why am I doing this? But you see how his wings are open? Interesting. Okay, so I can do it the inside or outside. Okay, that's fine. That's good, because I didn't want to think too hard. Yeah, you guys keep thinking about the word hole. I'll do this, you do that. Except it's Jordal, you know. I forget if you mentioned, did you ever play Neopetching? I think you're too young, probably. Everybody's too young. It's a if you know, you know situation for the old people. Like, we were here before the internet existed. Oh, jeez. Let's see. Can we just kind of do something like that? I don't know, bro. Well, oh, this is a lot bigger on this side. It's whatever. It's because you can't see it, question mark. Also, a card for a stranger. Like, not like I want to do a crappy job, but I'm not super super concerned. You did play? Oh, you didn't play? Your friends did and you didn't have a computer? Aww. We didn't use a G either. Let's see. Just silently. Ed S. Maybe we should check since. That would be check the I position. That would add an N. That would add a S. Oh, but is there a different word that doesn't have an E at the end? If we could check one and fix maybe. Hey, they're throwing Latin at us, you know? Oh no. Sorry, I gotta type through my... Oh. Okay, wait. Wait, now I'm more confused. Now we still have the same letters, but they're... Okay, it's good, it's good. Mix? Wait, a dix? a kicks? I don't know, bro. Are you eyeing because you know? Ebb 6 M. I don't know. Am I dumb? I'm like, I know a decent amount of words, but like, hmm, things that make you go, huh? Oh yeah, we gotta find our yellows too. Hold on, I forgot. Did I delete that flower picture? Yeah, I did. We can probably go by how we feel in the heart for the yellow. What was that? So 3. This is 216. I think 107 might be okay. We gotta kind of wait the yellows because they're kind of, I don't know what the yellows are, but basically they go on dark, they dry lighter. And M M6 M Dix M Kicks M Gix M Vix. None of this, right? Ib. Oh, maybe it's something mix. Is there something something mix? That would be probably the next step. EU mix. S mix. Ed mix. I'm like, this is my something something mix. That's what I'm gonna guess, but I don't think any of these are words. You think EU mix would be a thing? Like a old English like here. Maybe we throw a couple of these in here. Oh my gosh. I feel like, cause like fix makes sense. Mix also makes sense as a word. None of the other things seem like it's a thing. Like, unless it's 6. But that doesn't seem right either, right? Okay. I'll okay. I think those yellows are okay. We'll just kind of work with those. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. Okay. So let's start with the purple. We want lighter to darker at the bottom, maybe. So darker is 823, lighter is 703. Okay. And then if we mix in the pink, maybe towards the top, but not, maybe a mix. These markers are pretty cool. They like, I don't know. I like using them. So we'll see. But you guys keep thinking. I'm just kidding. I feel like it would be. Did I stop too early? As mix? Did I try as mix? Egg mix? It's probably mix though. It has to be mix. Do you think it's not? Oh, do you think it's not Essex? It's Essex? That would be crazy, right? Okay. I was like, no way. What about easy bake oven? Easy mix. Mm? I I'm at a loss, guys. We gotta add a little dark in between here. So we're gonna leave a little room so I kind of know where I want to add that. But it's also just a quick thing. So if it's not perfect, then it's a handmade greeting card, isn't it? Okay, gotta put you that way so I can get a good angle. Let's see. Oh, did I say light to dark? Okay, so I went light first. That's fine because we can add some dark. And then kind of move the colors around a little bit. But yeah. Are you guys still thinking? Because I'm done. I'm just kidding. What is this? You know what I mean? What have we become? Let's see. Hmm. Do you think there could be a double letter? I think we have to just go for a different word and then just try to find another. Like, what's a word that has other letters, like a lot of other letters, including like M, D, S. So maybe like is, oh, but the P. Oops, I am so sorry. We're having some crowdedness here. So, okay. I don't like. Is there another word we could spell to test, like, maybe like 3 or 4 of these letters that we think? Web? No. I'm like, we're all cooked. We got cooked in the rain. Or do we just look it up? E egg ew ick. It would never be like this, right? That would be crazy. Okay. Okay. I was just making sure. Imagine. Okay, let's continue. I think maybe if we add the pink, we'll test it at the top. Maybe we add it now, because surely we can cover it decently. Everybody's like, what is going on? Nothing's getting done on either side. It's hard, okay? Maybe I should not do the full. Could just do some splotches here and there, and then overlay some. Let's see. What do we do? I guess we committed to the pink. I committed. Like, at first I was like, are we gonna do it? Nah. You're liking mid? You picked up, oh, okay. Mel and League. I thought you, for some reason, you have the vibe, bro. I honestly think, also, just in general, like, ADC doesn't have too much agency because you really do rely on, you rely on a lot of things, and you know sometimes it doesn't transition well into wins, but that's good. Mel, huh? That's the one that has the reflect abilities and things like that. I'm guessing. I think so. I haven't played her at all, I don't think. But that'd be pretty cool if you found a character that you really like. Now, what do I do? I think I need to add the dark and then we'll loop back around to the color. I don't think it's going to be a problem. I don't think it's going to be a problem to... It's not like exactly like watercolor or anything to where it's going to cause giant issues or something. But I am glad that you found somebody that you kind of vibe with. That's always pretty cool. I have a dream to play Teemo. But I can't because I'm bad. Because once you're good, you can kind of play whatever. But alas, I am bad. Oh. Please don't knock my tea on the floor, bro. The bro is me. I am bro. Okay, let's see. I want to leave some like light. Let's see. Where do we want them? Like just around some spots and stuff. And then we'll fill in the rest. So we're giving up? I just don't understand. Did I try emix? I don't understand this word. There's probably another Latin word. No P. And it wouldn't be something like this, right? Because I feel like U was a word that people would like. EWE was a old word. And then we'll see how this goes on the side. I need like a bunch of tiny circles. We'll see. I'm just trying to fill in where I need the circles so I can just color the rest, but we'll see how it goes. And then, they kind of... I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter again. It's a kind gesture. Kind of mixed up a little here. Messed up. And yeah, we'll try our best we're getting a little crowded here, so I think maybe the bottom will just lack some. That's okay. We'll see how it looks current. Wait till you hear about the double X. It has a double X. X mix. Is it X mix? Hmm. What else could it be? X something. Or if you can hear that slurping, like it's a little warm. You're joking, you don't know. I tried. I was like, X mix, yeah. Thank you. It's a Buc-ee's hat. You guys know what Buc-ee's is? Hopefully I'm not getting this alcohol ink all over my clothes. But yeah, thank you. It's a bucket hat, but it's not super bucketing right now because I'm wearing a headset over it, you know? Oh, why was I sitting on my leg? I always do that. One leg's asleep. Unfortunate. I wish I wish I could just it bleeds through, so I don't like to just sit on like close the card, but that would be ideal, I think, personally. They would have a lot less issues. Okay, so we can kind of color this in and see how that goes. And then fill in also in between the spots. Hopefully that doesn't make it ugly also. Maybe I'll look at it before I do that. And then I might make it darker also. I just wanted to start with gray because I could always make it black, but I can't make it back to gray. Thank you. It's a hey, how's it going, Peak? Yeah, you wanna you wanna help with the the madness? They count Latin words, so you know. Yeah, we might have to make this black though, because oh, it's wow, this is really hard to tell. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. We're gonna make these more into like not super abstract shapes. And then we'll wait for this to dry and then maybe go to a black so we can get these white circles, well, splotches to shine. Okay, so I think maybe I do. I think I do fill it in. Or maybe here we'll go with the body first. I'm not a, you know, I'm not a bug expert, so this is gonna pretty much look like a black log almost. You know, cut off his body there. Should we give it little legs? We could give it little antennas. I'm dead, bro. This is just for a stranger, so you know. Hopefully that's not too creepy. It's okay. Okay, we'll do the bottom first. Hold on. Where does this connect at? My sketching is so light. Okay, it's fine. We'll just start like this and then I think, do we have smalls down here? I think it's small little, like, circles in a line pretty much. Oops. That's fine. This is fine. Okay, any thoughts on the word? Thanks. We're just making like a little thank you for the lady who scheduled my appointments for my rides. Because I think she was confused and I don't know. She did her job, which is without being mean to me. So no thoughts yet. Yeah, I don't know. I tried most of the doubles. I didn't try a Y because I don't know what the Y would be with. The only words I think would be mix and six, right? But Latin words are not off the table, bro. So it's kind of wild. Okay, it looks like, does his body go farther out? Hold on. I kind of mishmashed a bunch of reference photos. So now I'm a little lost. Like, how do I connect his body without making it look too ugly? Maybe this wasn't supposed to be connected to his butt. Maybe we'll do this for now and see. Maybe I just make this part longer. And then I'll, like, add more color. Bro, can you be careful here? Ah. Yeah, it's really hard to see the whites. Yeah, I think I have to make it black so the whites stick out. Well, it's whatever. I'll see. Would this make more sense if it overlapped in straight line, or, you know, it's not a big deal. Well, we're just gonna do this so we don't have to think too hard. It's fine. Just fix this, add some more color, we'll be good. This is the right color. And then we have to kind of, I think we add another one like that. Yeah, I know. I like X Mix. I liked what else was it? What did I try? There was like another one where I was like, if this isn't the word, like what are we doing, bro? What is this existence right now? I think we can maybe pick up a little bit. I don't think it's 0. I think it's 00. Hold on. We gotta test this. Oh, this might be gray. That might make it darker. Oh, darker might be okay. Lighter or darker. Either pick up this color or make it slightly darker. Oh. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hold on. We'll wait for that to dry and see what happens. It's okay. It's okay. I mix. All right. Is this a Latin word? Maybe the mix is confusing us, but what else would it be? I wish you could just leave it E something something X and then just like put words in, but they don't let you do that. Hold on. I gotta let this dry. Let me. Oh yeah, here's my playmat if you want to look at it. Pretty cool, huh? Here's my tea stains. Pretty cool, huh? You see this tea stain right here? Thank you. I worked really hard for it. Oh, okay. It's not as weird as it looked before. Uh-oh, sorry. But you see it bleeds through. So that's kind of why I don't want to. Right? Isn't this the worst non-Wordle Wordle? That's okay. If it's Eggix, it better not be, okay? I was like, it better not be. Maybe I went wrong with the ew mix. Maybe it's a mix. Like, a mix it up. You think X Gix? X Gix? A Vix? Just listen, I will take any suggestions because at least at that point we will have crossed it off our list. And I could be like, I already tried that, bro. Okay, hold on. Let me think. Oh yeah, we have to do the other wing. Dang, bro. I feel like this could have. You think? I don't know. I'm like, I don't know if I go over it again or if I could go over it again with this color, it will get darker. Or if I just do the black and then the lighter spots will kind of stick out more. But at the same time, I'm not super convinced that I won't cover more of these tiny little holes. I think somewhere I have a white gel pen, but I think they're all like, I don't know, do gel pens expire? Because I feel like they don't be gelling, because that would be real easy. It would be real bright. Ewix. Okay, I did EWE before, but maybe Ewix. You see, I have to maneuver around my keyboard because you guys are on a stand right here. Hello, how's it going, Yoko? We're trying to figure out this stupid Wordle. I think I tried X6, but maybe. Well, they be really giving you words that you ain't never seen before. Yesterday was varia, which is a Latin word. Because I was like, varia, I've never heard of that. And then I said, use varia in a sentence, and it literally was a Latin sentence. And I was like, oh. Waba was in here yesterday, and they were like, did you just summon a demon or something like that? Because I was like speaking in Latin. Like, I don't know what I said. They didn't tell me what it meant. Okay, so this is just the top. So we will just go with those colors, I guess. Sorry, I keep spinning this around because I'm trying to decide what to do also. Okay. And then we just... I don't know if we do the same to this side with that grayish white color puller. But we'll see. And give me one moment. I think it could go all the way to the body. You low key, high key hate this and mix. Wait, but there's no N because the EN. Hey, how's it going, TK? It's month 2. Oh. What you mean? If anybody has any ideas. Sup, flower? I would say you just have to guess randomly all the combinations. All right. We'll do that. We'll do that. So we put you out of your misery. All right, 1 second. Yeah, I think that let me use this is like a puller of color, so it isn't quite an eraser. You're not actually supposed to, this is not the right way to use it. You're supposed to, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Hopefully that doesn't end up looking crazy, because I think it looked okay before, but I just wanted it to look a little different. Now it looks kind of oogly. Hold on. I gotta get my hands in here. Here, let me move this so you can look at that. Okay. Okay. So, okay, I feel paranoid having my wrist right there, like cover it with a sweater. Let's see. So, oh my gosh, sounds so terrible. I already tried Equix because I was like, there's no way, right? So Q's probably out. Let's just go around. This is what we've been you know, subjected to, is literally guessing, because what are these words? I already tried that one for sure. Okay, W's out in the second tier. There's no way it's this, right? Okay. No, because there's not even a second E. Bro, should we just give up? Will you guys be upset if I just close this and you don't know what the word was? Imagine. You'll stay up at night. You're like, what was that word? This is so dumb, bro. I can't believe we're doing this. Okay, there could be a second I. And it doesn't look like it's probably English. It's probably a Latin word, honestly. This is terrible. Yes, you'll be upset. You will most likely will be upset when I find out what the word is also, yeah. Vix. Bix. Oh, did I try mix with the other ones? I'm sure I have. I tried mix with almost everything. Okay. What do you have it on, by the way, TK? Because I'm playing it on PlayStation, so I don't know. Ed. You want me to guess sends? So that would check the S and the D. Are we okay with that? I might also have Red Dead on the PC, but I am not 100%. Because that's a shared, like, I didn't buy it. Library, shared library. If there's a word that we could check 3 letters, I would do that. Like, I'm leaning towards it should have an M in it. Oh. Like, mm, minds. That would check an M, an N, and a D, and an S. Okay, I mean an M, a D, and an S. Is that a good check? Or are there other letters we should investigate instead? What do we think? Oh, thank you, Yoko. Sorry, I got distracted because they're like, we need this off. That's okay, TK. So basically, these green letters means this letter belongs in this spot. So it's E something something F or IX, which is like not an English word that we see a lot. Yeah, we're trying to guess, but we've tried a lot of words and we think we want to get some of these letters, check them out, the ones that might be part of it. I want to know if there's an M in it, I guess, because I think it might be something mixed. But at the same time, it probably isn't because I've pretty much tried them all, right? Let me do that first. Let's try all of them. I already did it with the weird combinations. We should have started from the other side. Hold on. Okay, hold on. So E-Y mix. Oh my gosh. E-I mix. E-S mix. E-D mix. E-G mix. E-J mix. E-K mix. That's not right. Because then we can try a different word that doesn't have an M. Because it would be really weird if it was EM something, right? EZ mix. I already for sure tried easy mix, actually. EX. We already tried X mix. We did not try EV mix. EB mix. EIXIX. Yeah, so we probably don't have to try the M, right? So is there another word that uses, I think S and D, those are really easy to use with each other. So we could try S, D, and then is there any other letter that seems sus? Like it could be a part of the word? Because we could pick 3 letters and make a word and then just know whether those are in there. Like D. If we start with the D. What's another letter besides D and S we could add? Because I'm sure we could make a word with it. Has to be. Dides. I don't think... I don't think you can... D, S, and G? Or G or W? Vibes. You think it's V and B? Should we go V and B? Oh, dives might be good, though. Dives could be good. Because I want to test the D and the S for sure. Oops. Oh my gosh, bro. It's not my fault, right? I'm typing from under a mount. I think dives is better than vibes, right? Because the B, I don't... You think it could be eb? Eb mix? Did I try eb mix? Maybe it would be a B. Should we do it? Oh, there's a D! There's a D! Okay. Now, do you think it's Ed? Edicts? Oh, what? Bro, tell me this word, what this word is. What in the, hold on. What is this? Wait, is this some church thing? No, not the saddle. Apparently it's a saddle brand. Word, meaning. It's not even spelled right. It's not even spelled right. Wait, hold on. Edict, often spelled as edicts, refers to something related to edicts, which are the 13th century collections of Norse literature. Bro. Bro. I cannot. Wait. Sorry, I was not showing you because of the camera. Bro, look at this. It says, often misspelled as edicts. These people, bro. Okay, this I've heard of, edict. A proclamation. That makes more sense. This apparently is not even a word. Jordal, what the heck, bro? That's crazy. Everybody, drink a little bit. Calm yourself. Yeah, this is a Neopets thing. That's crazy though. I can't believe they used a a typo in their thing. Yeah, here's our the Jordal once a day. We can spin a wheel. This doesn't really do much. Maybe let's do a bad wheel. We can do a wheel of misfortune. Oh, he doesn't even show up anymore? He looked like a... I wouldn't say creepy, but he definitely had some interesting art. Oh. You lost Neopoints. Thank you. I paid 150 Neopoints to lose some Neopoints. That's okay. We're rich. We have a decent amount. Yeah, this is funny. You get interest that you can collect every day. So this is what our nope. This is what our Neopet looks like. His name's not Kyle. I think I'm gonna, what the heck is this? What? Why are you here? I think I'm gonna make a bug one. I kind of wanted to, but now I think I will eventually. If we think of any names, let me know. Is there anything interesting we could have on the side here that's Neopets related? Or I could just pull up like a reference photo. I think I already did some stuff, so you guys wouldn't have to suffer through. Not Tarzan. We can name one not Tarzan. That's I like that. Okay, I would try to adopt one, which this is kind of cool. This pirate, that's actually a hard to get. You have to pay to get a paintbrush that's a pirate paintbrush. So really, maybe somebody like I used to do this, throw Neopets into the adoption center after painting them or like labraing them, which sounds terrible, but just so people who couldn't afford it could pick them up. So that one actually is not too bad. But yeah, this one too, a gold elephant. Because normally you can only get them in color. Wow. There's a ton of them in here that are pretty cool. I don't think you can rename them, unfortunately. What did I do? Oh, this is kind of cool. An electric, bro. How come when I'm like on here with you guys, everything's showing up really cool. This is kind of cool. Should we adopt it? But I kind of want to make a. Okay, I want to adopt a Buzz, low key. Okay, what'd you say? You think the developers messed up how you develop these Wordle applications is you have a one or two word list, one for valid words, which can be these kinds of words. Well, it's also like Neopets. So, they're probably not. Oh, yeah, you found a Jet Sam? That's crazy. Look how cool these are. Oh, you mean, yeah, I used to um shoot them with the library, and then when they were cool, I'd like either put them up for adoption, but if, you know, nobody had messaged me in a while and I wanted to get like start on another one, then I would do that. But there's actually some cool things. I don't think you can rename them, right? Which is kind of the bad thing, but I kind of like having like a crazy weird name. But actually there's a ton of them in here that are I wonder if somebody is doing that. It used to be really like, if this was here, people would probably find it. And although I will say it's hard to find Neopets, like, see how it keeps like looping us back through these? I wish there was like a section that was like, oh, I just want to Buzz. Because personally, I just kind of want to Buzz. Oh, that's kind of cool. An 8-bit walkie. If anybody wants to adopt any of these, huh? Yeah. I know what you mean about it's just Neopets, what you expect more. Yeah, that's fair. This is actually cool looking through here because you, Ara is my best friend, not anymore. uh, but it's cool looking through here, and there's actually Neopets that are like have colors and things like that. Obviously, they have their names are kind of scuffed, but that's kind of fun. Should we make a not Kyle? Thankfully, those Neopets aren't real, Oh, I mean, not Kyle. Oh my gosh. I almost spilled my tea. Maybe I should move this for a second. Okay. I kind of want to Buzz because I want a baby Buzz. We'll work our way up. What? Oh, oh, I was about to be so upset. I think we'll start him green. I think the babies go to green. Do we want a blue or a red bandana? Is the red Christmassy? I feel like it's not really because of his color is like really limey green. You can spill the tea with the chat. I don't have tea. I'm not a tear. Maybe once in a while I'll listen to some tea, but I don't like it that much either. Really? Buzz was your favorite? That's so cool. I never had a Buzz, but I want a baby Buzz. Should we have a little baby boy or a baby girl? We're gonna raise it up and then make it small again. Let me double check the baby color. I'm pretty sure it's green. Not that it matters. Baby Neopets. Okay, here we go. So yeah, it's green. Look at him. Look how cute he is. Oops. He's gonna look like that eventually. Something must have happened over the last week. An accident spill? Oh, I have accidents all the time, bro. Alright. What did you say? Not Tarzan, huh? Should it be a female, not Tarzan? Really not Tarzan. Well, we can make it a male. We can make it a male. That's cool. All our names will probably be available. Not Tarzan, not Jane. Yeah, that not Tarzan's pretty cool. I'm liking the knots. Oh, that's weird. Its eyes. Oh, that's so funny. Bro, that's weird. Yeah, I definitely want a male, not a female, bro. They make the females look so weird. Not knots. We'll keep the red. We'll keep the red, I think. Okay. Oh wait. Okay, cool. I actually think this was kind of rough. Because having a stat that's a lot bigger, also that looks I think we're gonna go for this more even one, because then we can level this up once he gets up to levels. Where do you want to live? Do you think he wants to live in the sea? That's what it was kind of on before. Maybe he wants to be like a pirate when he grows up. But because I am his little owner, he's never gonna grow up. You're gonna be a baby forever. What do you think a baby would want to do? A baby bug? Bugs kind of like pestering others, or maybe that's just their existence, right? Kind of feel bad. I feel bad. Have you seen the piglet saying, "I'm not." Wait, not. What? What do you mean? Have you seen the piglet? What you mean? Okay, how do we... okay. So let me try to make some more circles, I guess. And fail. Oh, yep. Here comes a failure. It's fine. Don't expect much from a stranger, you know. And then we'll just throw a few of these around randomly. And then we'll fill it in. I don't know what not is. Yesterday when I was playing Peak, a bug flew onto my cheese bread that I was eating. Well, it wasn't like in my mouth or like, but like I had a box of cheese bread, like the box that the cheese bread came in. Yeah, I was playing Peak. Yep. We were climbing up a mountain. There was no music. Well, actually, they do have some music. It's pretty nice. I think they did a good job with that game. It's pretty fun. And I think it's not too expensive, right? Now the question is, maybe we just leave it because it looks okay, but I'll show you what the references kind of look like. We'll see if I leave that as a circle there. And then kind of smooth. Well, I done meshed up, huh? That's fine right there. That's fine. I'll fill this in like as it needs to be on the dark spots. Still need to decide what I want to do with that. But we can leave it kind of clear. Yeah, pets. I was gonna pick what we should do for this one. We'll look up some pets. How does your pet or my Neopet greet others. Okay, let's see. Where's this? This is a Walmart. So this is kind of the design of the things. Should we add the black in the I should probably just I'm a little lazy, guys. I'm not gonna pull it up on the thing, you know. I'm just gonna show you here. You see how the black is like in the body? We could do that, or we could leave it like this. At this point, I don't really care. I mean, not like I don't care, but like I don't think it will matter that much either way. It's not like it looks ugly, and I'm sure it won't look amazing, you know, the other way either. So, okay, so we need to get our yellows. So 107. Probably use 3 and 107 to start and then finish it off with 216. It's a Piglet joke. Not. I don't understand. Like Piglet from whatchamacallit? Let's see. I think my other Neopets would attack. My other Neopet was gonna attack if they're weaker. Not Tarzan. If it's not Tarzan, would he insult from afar? Yeah, Winnie the Pooh, thank you. Approach with caution. Insult from afar. Should we make the baby a jerk? Oh, but it's a little baby. We gotta make it smile sweetly. Okay. Let me think. Okay. We're going in with a light yellow, and then we're gonna go over with the other yellows. So really, this part doesn't really matter. Just kind of go cuckoo banana. I guess if I really wanted, I could leave some room for like an even lighter color for some kind of accent or highlight. So maybe I'll try that a little bit, but again, nothing too crazy here. Let's see. Maybe I have to find what color I would use though also. And then I think this one I can color fully. And then I think the middle, it's fine. We're fine. It's for a stranger. I'm not trying to make bad art or something, but you think even if it's a little scuffed, it would be nice if you got like a little card in the mail, right? I think it's cool. We're chilling. Okay, and then we'll wait for that to dry a little bit. We'll find a color to fit in there. I don't think we use anything we already saw. Like this peach color, probably not. I don't know if there's anything. Oh, maybe. I think this is like a very weird light pinky color. It might be like light enough that it's just light. We'll try it. That's like not dry yet, so it looks gray. Yeah. So we'll see how this works with it in a few different spots, and then if it doesn't work, like It's okay. It'll be all right. I used to make cards a lot for people, but low-key, it's kind of tiring to always do it for like every, you know, holiday and stuff like that. So I kind of stopped doing that for everybody because I used to make it for everybody. So be like, you know, so many people gathering at Christmas, and I'd have to like spend the whole weekend making, which, you know, is nice, but I don't do it as much anymore. Let's see. And then we get the other yellow. So I used 3. I can use 107. I love how blurry it looks on the screen there. But it's fine. It's not as blurry in real life. And we're not done. We're just working on some stuff. Oh. Claim gift? A gift? Where? They got a tutorial. Hold on. Yay, we got our new Neopet. Now we gotta train him up. Oh my gosh, he's only 7 HP. Come on, buddy. We'll brush his hair. His spikes. Your guppy stressed you out. You fed it too often and ended up getting Thai micro crabs. What? They pretty much hide and seek all of the day. All right, we'll read him Treasure Island. That's one of my favorite stinks. Well, it's the only book I've read to you, so that makes sense. He's full, so... Okay. Oh, wait, we can play. Play. Play? we have the same, 2 of the same toy. More, let's play again. Okay, one more time. We'll play with the other one. Okay. One more time, and then this is it. No more. You think this is the only dialogue this person has? Okay. You were really bored. I just played with you 3 times, bro. Fair enough, we played with the same stuff. We need to go to the... Oops. We need to see if I can train this guy up. Because now we gotta switch. I've been, status. Yay! Oh, can we do it at the same time? That's cool. Courses. I think we have to level him. Just the level before we do anything else. Wait. Oh, okay. No, not Kyle. Not Kyle. Okay. Yay! Cool! Wow, now I have like double the money to spend on training. Look, he's already level 9. And then you can only have double the stats, so all of these can only be 18. So I'm working on his HP. Let's look up the Thai micro crabs real quick. Cause I'm like, Thai micro crabs. Oh my gosh. Look at these babies. Oh my gosh, that's horrifying. Do they really have those, or is this AI? Do they have an eyeball like that? Wait, let me scroll over. Do they have eyeballs like that, bro? Are you not afraid of them? Look at their little eyeballs. Oh my, hold on. Oh, they're so cute though. Cute but horrifying, bro. Look at his little eyeball. You posted videos and oh, mystery discount. I'll chill. You think it's Snow Wager is asleep? Dang, Snow Wager's awake. Okay, okay, we'll go try to oh, you do not have a pet. Oh, yeah, we have to get him a pet. Pet list. Can we get a list? All the pets. Can I show it on the chat? Oh, they're so cute. I mean, in the stream. I think a lot of spider do have creepy eyes, if you notice. Yeah. Yeah, look at these. They're little pets that you give to your pet. Which you have to like, there's a lot of them. So we have to go buy one. Hold on. I think there's somebody who made a list of pretty much all of them. Oh, wait. These aren't pets. Excuse me. Pet list. Do you think this is safe? This is not a pet, is it? Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, it is. It's just because this one looked like the actual pet. JK. Oh, look at this. This is gonna be expensive, bro. The 8-bit ones are probably so expensive. We gotta... Is there like a... just regular pets without the colors? Neo Crash. General lists. Paintbrushes, pets. I just want a list of the pets in general. All pets. Base color pets. Thank you. All right. You guys are funny. Don't you see me drinking? Let me keep drinking. TK, let me know if you want me to show your crabs on the stream. I'll show you off your crabs. Oh, whoops. Okay, this is dry now, so we can do something. I'm just kind of gonna fly by the seat of my pants because I don't have a reference photo and it's just a flower. I feel like like the inside, like these things will have to be darker. So, but I don't know which parts of the flower should be dark or light. Bro, this is so annoying because there's legs to the camera thing. I don't know. I think we'll just start somewhere, you know. It'll be okay. It's alcohol markers. We can kind of blend everything if things go awry. It's not a big deal. Just add some colors in some places and hope for the best. You guys watch, what was his name? Bob Ross. Apparently they're still like doing stuff like Bob Ross's company or family or something like that. They're doing something with his art pieces or his legacy or something. I don't remember exactly, but this might look a bit weird because the yellows, how they I don't know what they have in it that makes them a little more, I don't know how to explain it. Like it bleeds into the paper more. Oh. Okay, let me put my protection over my book, because this is like my one copy of my favorite book that I have currently. I used to have 3 when I started streaming, but this is a book that I notoriously give out to people just so that people will read it so I can talk to somebody about this book. Like, please read my book. Oh, hey, how's it going, Anoxia? Yeah, they're streaming Bob Ross on Twitch 24/7. That's crazy. The book is called The Speed of Dark. Is this the right way for you guys? Yeah. It's called The Speed of Dark by Elizabeth Moon. And it's like a... We should raid Bob Ross. I think Bob Ross is doing okay. I typically like to raid smaller things. Okay, we're gonna show the Thai micro crabs. Look at these guys. You see them right there? And then look, the shrimp's in the background, just chilling. He's hiding. And then there's another one too. Hold on. You see the little bugger? Look at him. Okay, we'll see. Is this the same video or a different one? I think this is a slightly different one. Right? Otherwise, yeah. Yeah, but look, you can see all the little shrimps. Pretty cool, right? Hey, how's it going, Silver? We're multitasking. I made a buzz called Not Tarzan. So, we're gonna work on, what are we working on? Also, oh, okay, this is CGOO or whatever. I was about to use this is WGOO, I think. Yeah, okay. I was about to use the way wrong color for that. That's would have been kind of weird. But yeah, we're trying to pick a pet for our buzz we just created. I tried to look in the adoption center, which there's actually some bomb Pokemon Neopets in there, but actually, you know, not a buzz, which is specifically... I couldn't find one, at least. It's kind of hard to search in there. Let's see. 216 we can use for the little pollen things. I don't know what these are called, but the little pollen-y nubs that are inside of a flower. You guys can't really see it. It's kind of blurry, but we're chilling. You know, I didn't make it to the top, but vicariously... I made it to the top of the 4th. So technically I got 3 out of 4, but I didn't know there was a 5th peak. I turned into bones and I was like, "Oh, this is going to be really good. I don't get hungry and stuff, right?" And it didn't seem like I burned either. But actually, like, we had some issues because I jumped and then I fell a little bit, because you know when you jump you like boop, like fall a little bit, and then I fell in the lava and died instantly. It was like I was in the 5th peak or 5th climb for like 15 seconds literally. So but we're currently making a card for the scheduler of my rides that helped me last week, because I'm sure that was weird for her, and everybody in that office was kind of like, whenever I'd call, sometimes they'd like hang up on me. Like, oh. But she didn't hang up on me, so that's nice. I think actually with this shape, we have to fix this. Oops. Stem location. I don't know. I feel like it would go more this way or something like that. And then we'll start with a light color, and then we'll build our way to dark if we need to, because it's a lot easier to go from light to dark with alcohol marker. So we will do that. Yeah, how's everybody's weekend going so far? I don't love this flower, but it's chill. We'll make it work somehow. I should have probably kept a reference photo up, not gonna lie. Should we? Maybe it's lacking some really dark. Again, not going off a reference photo, but you would think like the bottom, the back or something, you could kind of just go based off vibes and just like this is shadow or something. Although I think this petal was kind of like this. I think this petal came from here, and then this was a separate petal, so I kind of messed up there, but you know, a free card from someone. Oh no. Have a good night. Hopefully you feel better. Everybody's getting sick. Oh. Yes, I had random people driving me to work. Yes. It was the public transport people that hit me in the accident. They were kind of taking me to work. Like not the person that hit me, but that company. So this flowers, whatever. We'll just leave the darks like that. It's an abstract piece of art, We're chilling. I feel like now we have to really, I don't know. I don't know what to do or what we're doing. Maybe if I separate them with darkness here, and then this could be like, let me just round it here. It doesn't matter. How many times am I gonna say, it doesn't matter? Would it be their personal car? It was like, let's say a different vehicles. What they do is like public transportation for doctor's visits. So they would be taking me to work at schools and stuff, and then they'd be like, I've never picked anyone up here, but I didn't really want to, because they had nothing to do with it, so I didn't want to tell them like, yeah, your company hit me and that's why we're here, So I just kind of was like, oh yeah, it's like a special situation. you know. So yeah, I tried to keep it very none of your business. You don't get to know. Oh shoot. And let's clean it up a little bit. 107, 107. Yeah, you're picking up for the doctor checkup from the school to my house. Maybe we just cover low-key. Just cover the pink. Maybe the pink was odd. Maybe because it was pink, it will leave like a residue and it will be better but worse. I don't know. There was a very vague pink situation. we'll eventually get to a place where we don't hate this flower. It's okay. Maybe this, we just kind of loop it in. Where did that... Is it this? Or we just, like, do like this. Make it thicker. And then it can appear separate. Oh no. A little too thick. That's okay. It's homemade. Homemade art. You know? Beggars can't be choosers. Plus, this lady does not even know we're doing this. Unless someone told her, like, hey, did somebody said they're gonna mail you something? Were you aware of that? Like, hopefully it's appreciated at least. The craziness. Crazy. This is fine. I feel like the stem does need to be darker. Okay, where did my... We'll just keep adding some stuff. You had a... I did see that you had a pet beetle. This one's kind of cute, low-key. Look how cheap it is, too. But we'll take a peek. Oh, I keep saying peek. That's so funny. We'll take a peek. Okay. It's fine. really add like a dark shade to that instead of keep coloring with pigmented green. Oh no. Look. My gray. This is dry. No. These markers are old. Real old, so I'm not surprised. I think this gray is way too dark. That's what this is. So should we leave it and not color this in like black? I mean, this darker color. I feel like it looks fine the way it is, right? And then I don't know what to do for this flower. Jordakai's stream always asks for certain things on cam by saying it and then saying cam, like feet cam. I'm like, what about my feet? Oh, they have, oh my gosh. I was like, oh, they have Bat Boy. It's 8 million Neo points. No thanks. I don't know what to do for the flower. Maybe we just leave it so we don't end up messing it up and hating it worse than what it is now. I feel like it needs like one more thing of depth, but at the same time, like I tried to do lighter. Do you think I could, hold on. Let's try this, I guess. Oh no. I think this, okay. This is supposed to be like a lightener pretty much. Like this is like supposed to be clear, but I think because it's dry, it's just picked up the colors. Hold on. Can I put this inside out? Hold on. Let me see, because you can flip these around. So maybe it's dry, but maybe if I grab the inside, at least it will... Okay, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Well, I guess we're adding gray right there in that particular spot. Draw Jupiter going over 2/3 of the page. Put them in space. Bro, what have I done? Oh no. Well, it is what it is. Might as well add more. It's anti-highlight. the opposite of what we were going for, but you just gotta if you add enough of it, it will look like you meant it. They won't know what's going on, but you'll know you messed up. It's like a light outline, I guess. Instead of actually outlining with a liner, I can use this to outline it, and it's less abrasive, except for the part that was meant to be a highlight is kind of, yeah, it's okay. You just kind of roll with it. Dang. I need these to replace these one thingamabobs. Maybe low-key, we'll just add some here. I feel like this one is at an awkward angle. So maybe if we add a add a little dark to this. I don't know, bro. The abstract art of flowers without reference, you know? We could do another thing with Jupiter. But I don't want them to think I like, you know, was drunk and made this. Like I kind of saw where they were going with it, and then for some reason, why are they in space? I feel like maybe it's not too bad with it. It's fine. Homemade is best, right? Hand painted with alcohol markers. Okay, let's see. You just were thinking about last night. What happened last night? I think we'll just clean this up and then we'll just call it good. Oh, maybe actually maybe we add this color. Hopefully that doesn't lighten it up. This is like a little purpley dark color. So maybe that will add a little something. So it's not like I'm using black to darken it, and it will give a little depth. Really, like, using black is not ideal when you're using like painting and stuff, because even if you want to use a black, usually I mix like brown and blue, because nothing in real life when you see it is generally black. Like produced stuff, we have black stuff, but okay. And maybe, depending on how this looks, we could go inside the lines here with this. I feel like I'm far away, like I want to get closer, but at the same time, there's so much stuff. This is probably better though, because I'm not like my nose in the art, and oh, I just covered that hole. Dang it. There's barely any as it is. But yeah, I feel like I like get too close and then my back is messed up. Let's see. Did you say what you did last night, Peak? Do you remember? Why was last night a weird night? Bro, we are covering a majority of these holes. It's because these markers tend to bleed a little bit farther than what you may have planned. Dang it, bro. Okay, it's okay. We're bleeding through, but we're not bleeding through so much that it's causing issues for our paper. Let's see. It was looking like a normal night at a local bar when there was a group chat with your brother's girlfriend, our brothers, and they were all separate and really drunk with comments like, I'm a drunk word and I'm going to, oh my gosh. Are they okay? They didn't do anything, right? Hopefully they're chilling. They were just having an existential crisis while drinking. I think I do like it better with this a little shade of purple. And plus, obviously, I didn't go over it that well when I went the first time. I just had made room for the circles. So if you can tell, hold on. We'll just cover that up. If you can tell this side versus that side, it's a little purpley compared. They didn't show up to Easter breakfast. Well, has anybody been in contact with them? Hopefully somebody checked in on them. Bro, there's this. Hold on. This has been a journey. Okay, this is probably fine. Oh, okay, almost done. What should we do something next? What time is it? Maybe for 1 hour. Should I try to go to bed really early today? I have kind of been sleeping, not sleeping. Not really sleeping, but relaxing. But I got on like YouTube Shorts while I was sick. And I get it, you know. Sometimes you just be on there and then you're like, I need to do stuff. Let me just watch a couple. And then I'm like 2 hours later, like, I have not done anything. You saw a lot of people due to Easter and then being home. We never saw over. Oh, you saw people you haven't seen in 10 to 20 years. Wow. Her brother was so drunk, he calls his mom to pick him up, and his mom and dad proceeds to yell at us for being degenerates for not bringing him home. Well, I guess that depends. Like, if you guys were also drinking, that probably would not be safe. So they should feel happy that their son called to them and didn't trust, you know, the degenerates You drove home. Well, hopefully you were okay. Don't tell me you drove home, you know, with too much to drink. That's crazy. I don't want to hear that. That's not safe. Don't do that. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. You best be safe. Stay safe. Should we write thank you on the front? Sometimes I just like to keep the front like whatever the art is and then write the message on the inside. Oh yeah, you did say you have a breathalyzer. No, that's crazy. I would not be trusting if my son or daughter got like, you know, too drunk. I would not be like, "Oh, and your drunk friend should have drove you home." That's crazy. How far away do they live? Oh, this is kind of cute too. I don't think this existed. Oh, it's a spooky pit. Okay, we can't zoom in. Let's see. I still don't like the flower, but I don't think it's gonna get better, you know what I mean? I think we should have looked at another reference, but at the same time, you know, it's free art for somebody I don't know. This is good enough, right? Just ignore the flower part. You can cut the butterfly out. The butterfly's not so bad. Let's see. I mean, I could look at a reference photo now and like line it maybe and fix it. I should have, if I was gonna, hold on, let's take a one peek. All I looked up was yellow flower. And it might not actually be a real flower because I kind of like saw a reference photo, very vaguely sketched it, and then kind of just made stuff up along the way. What are those little pollen thingies called in the middle? Because we need to know. Maybe we could make it into this. Maybe we're going for something like this. Maybe it was a little bit like that. Ah, we might be able to fix it then. Huh. Should we just leave it alone? I have fine liners. Let's just do the most. Let's try to fix it. Stigma ovaries. No, I don't have kids. I was saying if I had kids, I would be angry if they had their friends, if their friends tried to bring them home and they were also out there in the wild being crazy, bro. Let's see. We'll see what happens, honestly. The problem is here, right? We really messed up down there. So it's this. And then, you know, we can make a different shape, I guess. Doesn't have to be. So maybe we extend this out is the problem. We could start there. And then this is a little too squared off, maybe. And then that's whatever. We'll start with this. You blew it on the way home, which you should have done before driving. Yeah, don't tell me this. Be safe. Be safe, guys. That's crazy. Let's see. 216 is probably that. So we need either 3. We'll start with 3. Oh, I really hope. Well, we already have a gray here. So it might be fine. It's potential that this isn't dry and it will bleed in. So we need this to be kind of longer or something. I don't really know. I'm looking at a reference, but are we gonna be able to use it to fix it? I don't know. I think this brown is the problem too. Surely we can blend that. We can fix that. We'll just kind of blend it up and out and then lower it. Who knows? We'll just call it good. And then we didn't like that it was too square, but maybe some of them can be square, but we'll just kind of make it a odd shape. More like a petal instead of a whatever the heck we made. All of the colors are getting mixed up. Feels like you're more in touch. Wait, what? It feels like the more you touch it, the more off it goes. You know, it's fine. That's why sometimes you gotta leave it alone, but we're okay. We're chilling. We gotta get rid of this, though. It'll be fine at the end, you know? You'll see. It'll be fine because it's what it is. Let's see. We gotta get rid of some of these darker lines we made. The power of alcohol markers. Oh no. Oh no! We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Let's see. Should have left good enough alone, right? Probably maybe just use, instead of this, use this brown. Oops, my bad. Hey, look, we get a little butt crack in our art. We were exploring a lot of butt cracks yesterday in Peak. Not your butt crack Peak. Bro, I don't know. I don't know. In this economy? Let's see. Kind of crazy, but I'm sure, you know, people make it work, but it would be interesting. It would be interesting. One moment. I just fudged. Where are we looking? Oh my gosh. Hey, hello Adrian. Thank you for the follow. Good. We get a break. We get a break from this mess. Here we go. Thank you for the follow, Adrian. Wait. Oh yeah. Oh no. It's Doraemon. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Okay. We scuffed up a bit, but it's okay. We were gonna leave it like unlined perhaps. But nah. We done messed up a little too much. This one can do the little curve. It's okay. It's okay. We should have started with the reference photo, huh? I was like, we'll just go by the seat of our pants. It's like, thank you for nothing. All right. It is what it is. We'll just say it like it is. Full of effort. we tried. We should grab that dried out. Did I throw that away? Hold on. Not the WG. There's a dried out gray somewhere. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah. Because now this is like too light. Oh boy. That's okay. Okay, we'll just add a little bit darker here. And then in here. And then we'll I don't know what to do. I don't know. Yeah, the butterfly is okay. If your marriage or relationship, you should consider your options. Yeah, for having kids. Yeah, that makes sense. You know. I think it's something that people should decide, like, put more thought into it than most people do. People kind of think like it's a given. Maybe not now, but they used to. It's like, oh, a step in life is you just get married and you have kids. But really, like, yeah, there's no rhyme or reason, guys. We're just gonna blend it and then be done. We're blending it and then being done. Okay, promise. We'll just do that. But yeah, think about it, guys. Don't just willy-nilly have kids either. Because I feel like that's what people used to do. And look how we turned out. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Well, it's gonna be what it is. And we're happy with that. Because we tried. So we could put thank you on the front, and maybe that could make up for this scuffed shading. And okay, cool. At least I remembered. What the? How did I get so far out of the line there? When did that happen? Probably when I was doing some of that. Who knows, bro? Yeah, we're cooked. It's cooked. Now I've got to complete these lines, right? Okay. We have to decide which ones are overlapping. Like this is overlapping. This one's under. Is this one like bro, we cooked ourselves. We should have just not lined them, but at that point, we done already made some decisions that should have not been made. There. Now we don't get to look at it anymore because it's ugly. You heard something was like if they had more ways to prevent kids, much less people would have kids. Like most kids were not wanted. That makes sense. Do you all want to hear a dad joke? Sure. What's a dad joke? Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you. It's like artist is their worst enemy, right? But low key, it's not that good either. It's not that bad, but it's not that good. I could have looked at a reference figure a lot sooner, and it would not have been such a tragedy. Maybe we'll just do like the baby's coloring and just darken it near the corners and call it call it what it is. Okay, and then do I think I just have to put those brown fully because now we added too much of the other stuff? That's fine. This is fine. It's great. Look at the butterfly though. Not too bad. Which side of the turkey has the most feathers? Which side of the turkey has the most feathers? Hmm? I don't know. You said Zelda? What do you mean? And then we have to make this darker. Do I have a dark green? They all look light. I wanted to go with that. I don't think the gray would be good. I don't want it to be too pigmented, but all these pigments all these colors are very pigmented. I wish I just had like a gray that wasn't dried out that I could just add a little bit more darkness to it. I could try it. But this is a light gray, so it's not yeah, it's dry. Let's see. Is there anything else? I could use like a brown maybe to darken it. But again, very pigmented. We'll see. Maybe we just add specks of brown and then we'll go over it with green. The power of alcohol markers. Get your own today. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. It's not bad. Okay. Okay. Now let's write thank you and be done. Let's try to make a fancy script since some of it's scuffed. Let me do this. Fancy thank you. Oops. Do we like any of these? I have a calligraphy book. Outside the turkeys have more feathers. The outside of a turkey has more feathers. That's fair. I have I'm trying to think. I work in schools, like with students. So I go to different schools around my area and help students in their yeah. Let me think. Do we like any of these? I feel like maybe I should put calligraphy. Sorry, I'm reaching all around and under y'all. This is not calligraphy. I mean, some of them are, but some of them aren't. Like that, maybe, but. These look very girly. Is it bad that I don't want to write like a super girly thank you? I don't know. What's a SWE? Uh, can we put manly? Oh, software engineer. We looked up manly. I like those better, but still I want it to look kind of fancy. Bro, actually looking at this. Hold on. Oh. Okay, this right here. Right here. Doesn't this look like it's spelled wrong because of how it's written? The more I'm looking at thank you, I'm like, is that really how we spell it? You're ready for adulthood? That's good. What do you want to be? What do you want to do for a job? Let's see. These all look okay. I don't really like any of them. And also, thank is starting to look weird. Like, this is not how you spell it. THANK? Isn't that weird? Is this one too fancy? Maybe we'll just go with something like this. Hold on. Oh my god. We'll just do something like that. Now, where do we put it? Something like this. Should we do it small over here then? That's kind of a lot to put small, right? I'm like, I don't want to do something girly, and then I pick this. Is that... Oh my... How did they... Okay, hold on. It doesn't have to be perfect, just using a reference and hopefully not crooked. That's the main thing. Do we want this to loop back around? Does that make sense to loop back around? Not really. We'll have to figure out that K. I will just let it go up like it was. And then... Meow, meow. Wee, loop de loop and shoop and boop. This is like the most inefficient way to write cursive, which is so funny. Since the purpose of cursive was to like write fast. A lot of my students don't know how to write in cursive. It's a dead art. Let's see. Electric, a trade, some kind of developing a business. XMP 500, more others. That's a plan. Electricians make a lot of money. Oh. What are you guys talking about in the chat? You have a car and an idea of what you want. You feel like so much people don't know what they want. That's good. What are you talking about, Pete? Actually, just, you know, leave it as it is. We don't need to know. Okay. All right. Should we make it bold? We'll just start with this, and then we'll see how things go. We'll start over here. Oh, I didn't check to see if it's crooked. That's not great. It's whatever. It doesn't matter. Just get me out of here, bro. That's fine enough, right? All right. Let's see. Is there a new pet we can fall in love with? If you kind of just look at this, you know, that doesn't look too bad. Just the top of the card. Thank you. Your older brother did, then they stopped. Didn't get a chance to. Oh, yeah, cursive. It's not that difficult. Most of the letters, and a lot of people write cursive really differently, but basically what it is they connect the letters to save time, because instead of lifting your pencil every time you get, like, if you write a K, you have to lift your pencil, write 2 lines. Basically you just write it in one, like, consistent stroke, I guess. I don't want to say that since what Pete's talking about, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna erase this later because but yeah, that's our. Hey, maybe we should get off now. Is there something I could do for 40 minutes on stream? It was just an app. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Among Us. You want to play Among Us? That's fine. If we do that now, then let's see. Among Us. Apple called you about it. About the app? Here, let me switch the stream information. Oh, actually, let me get rid of this camera. Okay. Thank you for watching this mess. Thank you. And goodbye. And goodbye. All right. Let's make a room or join a room. Maybe just make one. I don't think it takes that long to figure stuff out. And we'll move this camera out of my way. Okay. Ta-da! Now there's more room. Okay. Public GX WURG. Hey, that was like our word today in I don't even remember what that word was. What was the word again? It was spelled wrong. Do we remember? It was like an epics or something, but it wasn't with a P. Edix instead of edic. It literally said commonly misspelled EDDIX. Yeah, eggery. Okay. Let's see. We have our keyboard now. Back to Among Us. Let's see Among Us for 30 minutes only. Only. I will go to bed. I'm scared of these. Among Us. Among Us. Okay. There we go. We changed it. We changed it. Oh, you're downloading Among Us? We're in the free chat. So if you have the, well, you're in high school, so you should be old enough. I don't know. You have to be able to type to join. So I don't know how old you have to be. It will eventually make me start a game if it's not. Oh, we're still naked. Okay, I do like the possum hat, but do they have any bucket hats? I am on the lookout for a cowboy hat. I don't see any bucket hats. I doubt that it's time to start, right? Happy Easter. Goodbye. Okay. You're red? Nice. Welcome in, welcome in. Have you played this game before? Or are you trying it for the first time? Oh, they asked for a kill cooldown to go lower. Look at your hat. I'll look at it in a moment. Why does this always happen to me? Oh, I realized the other day that people kind of leave just because they don't get imposter, which is crazy. We'll pretend we have Simon Says. Oh. Uppers engine. Oh, you got killed? Oh no. Have you played this before? Oh, where's the flowers hat? Let's see. Oh. Yeah, there was like a hat that kind of looked like it could be a cowboy hat. Maybe I should have just got it anyways. Because I don't have anything that even kind of remotely looks like it. Blue and white, do you have visual tasks? Visual tasks are on. I don't know, are we skipping? I didn't see. It kicked you out? What? Why? I wonder what's up with that. Was a hair in my eye? It kind of looked like a bucket hat. Yeah, kind of. I don't know what that hat is. That could be a cowboy hat. It just depends, really. Now they're gonna think I'm the imposter because I freaking stood over there and just looked at your hat. And I am. Oh, you were in the hat for too long? Oh no. I got you. Oh no. I don't like being imposter, by the way. Hopefully I won't be imposter again. You were in the chat for too long. What? I don't think they kick you if you're in the chat for too long. Let me look at this card from afar. I feel like from afar it looks okay. What about here? That was a big camera. What about a small camera far away? This looks okay on a small camera. That looks alright. You were in the chat on Twitch? You're using your... Oh, that makes sense. Oh, you're using your phone. Oh my gosh, I'm not even paying attention. Okay, well, I guess everybody did vote. What do you see? Like, from afar it looks okay. Don't look too close. You know? But if she put it up, you know, somewhere in her office and people didn't try to stand so close, then that would be good. I don't like being imposter because I don't know what to do. Why is there so many people over there? This is wires, right? 1, 2, 3. Noodles left the game, so I don't have to make the cooldown shorter. Bro, I have not killed anybody. Anyway, I think it's good that we didn't color in between the wings. All right. Oh, actually I could write this. We could write the card now, so I can send it in the mail tomorrow. Stamps. Okay, me being an old person, stamps are so expensive, bro. Are they asking me a question? Because I'm so bad at paying attention during Among Us. Low-key. But, okay, when I play Among Us off stream too, I'm usually doing something else. You know what I'm doing all the time? I'm making clips for YouTube. I need help. But no, I'm not gonna get help. I just need to catch up. That's what I wanted to do this summer, but unfortunately, I was sick. Whoa. That's a lot of people. There's nothing for me to do. We're gonna lose to tasks. We're just gonna lose. Come on, girl. I'm ready to kill if you are. I'm ready to kill if you are. This is the lamest imposter run. I haven't killed anybody, but it's not safe to, low-key. Come on! There was 2 of us there, bro! I'm in upper engine. Can I say that? Bro, there was 2 other. Okay, no, this is what I have to say about stamps. When stamps came out. Let's see. Rose walked out from weapons or some right before reactor. Me and Coral were in O2. I think Rose was kind of sus. We'll see. We'll see if they vote me. We gotta vote somebody else, right? Coral? Somebody said Coral something. You need to do 1 more test with no matter that, like, the amount of tasks, nobody will do them. Yeah, I have the tasks really short. This is fine. This is fine. We have to write this card anyways. Oops. See. Should I write it in cursive, bro? I guess I already did start. Oh. Why did I start this in cursive? My cursive's not that bad, but it's not like the best either. In case you were wondering, her name's Miss Odom. Let's see. Who said white was clear? I remember someone clearing white. Maroon did. Oh, Maroon is gonna get cooked. That's good for us. That's good for us. Let's see. Ooh, Maroon got cooked because they called out Rose, but they weren't trying to defend me. That's so funny. Here, we'll hunt flowers. Ooh. Oh boy. Let's see. Thank you for your help. We'll say with scheduling. Oh, my bad, guys. I'm like, probably. Okay, you can join again. You can join again. Casper. Yeah, we're Casper. Who were the imp? I don't know. Thank you for your help with scheduling my... Okay. I think it was a rose and orange. Oh, thank you. We love... Should we scale waxy? Why are you being political? I did not get on Among Us to listen to politics. This is fine. I just say, please don't be imposter. Please, let me hear the happy ding. Just let me play a regular game, bro. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad for these other imposters. What do I do? I hate this game, bro. Like, why is this even possible? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you come to this electrical right after, or is this not? Is this a later electrical? Oh no. Too busy faking tasks and trying to time them. Cyan. What? Cyan? What? It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Killed in front. Where was the body? Was it in a lake? I'll go purple. Oh, I thought, wait, I messed up the typing. Whatever, bro. I don't know why I voted maroon. I panicked. Oh. That's good for the report. Alright. Man. Okay, we have our scientist quest. Boop. What? You think I got caught? No, right? They already pushed the button. They weren't there. Gray vented. Okay, cool. Please, nobody will be on security cameras. I don't think they would have seen me. I don't think so. But I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. I'm engineer. There's engineer. I think 2. That's usually the settings I put. CD is kind of high. I didn't see I was headed to SAB. Anyone wants a CD? I don't know, bro. So, I mean, I will vote him because he's not one. Thank you for your help. Okay, listen. Thank you for your help with handling my rides. Okay, let's see. What else could we pretend to do? We get fuel gas. Let's see. I feel like that's good, right? Anybody in here? Okay. Oh, I'm a shapeshifter. Huh. Oh yeah, fill gas. Isn't this the gas? I feel like this takes less time, right? To dump it out. Do you have to get gas twice? Oh, shoot. It's 25. What does that mean? Cyan was next to the body. That's so funny. Cyan called the body. Self is crazy. My smart erg ran away from the body. Smart erg ran away from the body. I'm dead. Oh, wait. I thought Brown reported. Uh-huh. Brown clear trash. Never mind. I like this raccoon situation here. Maybe I should have whatchamacallit? What is it? I should have bro. Oh no! They're dumb. I'm so sorry, Flowers. I didn't say anything. Oh no. You used more than your half a brain. You gotta use only 2% of the brain. Also, how are people still walking around with tasks right now? I think, oh, have a good night, Adrian. Yeah, I'll probably get off soon. We could play one or two more. And that'll be early for me. I feel like... Are we gonna get cooked? We got cooked last round. I just run around. Oh, they reported it. Nobody was around. Alright, let's see. Yeah, have a good night. Have a good night. You know, it's because someone said, they were by the body, and then they said, oh, oops, I thought Brown, but that was like too late. Everybody had already, I didn't vote for you. I didn't vote for you. You can vote me. Good luck. I was with Brown. No, they were. We'll see. Let's see. I need to finish writing this low key, anyways. Hold on. Then I'll be focused completely next round. Next round, and I'll be not an imposter. No. Did I get voted out? Oh, they didn't vote me out. Yeah, they said, oh, I didn't see that they reported it. I'm just gonna stand by security, low-key. Okay, Rocket. And Pigeon. Oh. We should, go to the thing. Why are none of these people going to the sabotage, by the way? Should I call a meeting and say Brown and Blue weren't going to fix the oxygen? are they going up instead of down? Isn't it farther that way? It is farther. Oh, is there a different one? I guess I don't know what that one was. I thought that was the oxygen. No. Should we just... Oh. We'll just stand here and pet my pet until someone comes here to get got. Or just stand here and... Here. Oh my god. So how we live. Oh, I'm so sorry about that, bro. That was rough. Please, I don't wanna... Why did you guys wait? I don't know why you guys voted cyan. Innocent. It happens though. I hope. I'm not imposter. Hate it. Okay, one. Yeah, shift into blue then kill. Somebody else did that. They both killed somebody. That was pretty cool. Somebody else did the strat. I haven't seen other people doing that. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna keep saying that was pretty cool. Thank you. Please don't kill me immediately. We only have 3 tasks. Crazy. Imposters, better work quick. Better work quick. Oh. My, Oh, I should pay attention to how long people are doing this stuff for. I keep sitting on my foot. Oh! Rocket! Rocket! You're also a bad guy or what? Oh, did they leave? Was it? Oh, it was pink. Oh my gosh. This man in the coral costume looks kind of weird. With that peach on his head. Is that weird? Is it just me? I'm like, I don't know why. Everybody's naked, but he feels extra naked. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I was saying. He feels more naked, right? Or do you think it's just because he's wearing like a old man beard? It's like, oh, well, you definitely don't want to see him naked comparatively. Oh, you're not a imp. Wow, hold on, let me... Oh, I was scared for you. Okay. Yeah, I just don't like that. I don't like his outfit. Let's see. Black was faking a task. Bro, what? Yeah, thanks, Yellow. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let me, just report them, I guess. We'll see if that does anything. Yeah, it's more detailed, and I feel like the peach on top of his head, for some reason, adds to that. Like, I don't know why. Hey, you guys got maroon. Okay, yellow's good. Do we trust purple? I don't remember. I don't know if they're trustworthy. I have 13 seconds on my... Oh, Ray is always engineer. Seems suspicious. Oh, flowers is gone. Oh no, oh, here we go. Oh. Okay. Okay, wait. Don't get too far. I'm scared. I'm scared for you. Oh, I have a task. Oops. My bad. It wasn't my fault. I forgot. I even said to that person, oh, as a ghost, I can fly to my tasks faster. I'm so dead. 30 seconds. Surely nobody does a stack kill. Everybody's locked in here. That's crazy. Oh. It would be nice to just get a gentle task win. I'm Guardian, so I don't know who it is still. I did trash science, saw black is cleared by me. They did asteroids. It's yellow and cyan. There's only one left. And he's calling out too. Oh. I didn't realize that I didn't know you could haunt ghosts, but I guess I normally only haunt living people. I scroll through. Yeah. Is it overkill? Oh. Is this it? Is this it? Oh no! Yeah, you don't get task wins like you used to for real. Okay, how long does it last? Like 10, 13 seconds? I mean, I feel like Guardian is a distraction though. Cause I forgot I had a task left. All I had to do was push one button. Yeah, whoever's close to you. Yeah, this person's been haunting me. That's pretty funny. I didn't realize that it's red. Janky way, huh? Has red been cleared? Let me try to finish this. See, closing doors and sabotaging. Amp teammates are messing me up. That's so funny. My amp teammates are messing me up, bro. Bro. Rip. Yeah, sometimes you gotta just try to at least don't say you're it, because I have said it and I could have got away with it, you know? They would have not voted for me, so. But I think that's it for today. I gotta sleep. Thank y'all for games. Later. Okay. Like, why are you saying goodbye? Just because I thank you. Okay, yeah, definitely. Oh, hey, baby Buzz. Okay, let's see. We gotta mute this. We can send y'all off to Jordakai. Rude. And then yeah, it seems like he's been going ham for a minute and a half, bro. No, it's okay, it's okay. It happens. Okay, we will send you all off. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Hopefully everybody can have a good night. Yeah, I know, and he's still going. Every day in March and still going. So pretty cool. Alright, later. Peace.